Okay, we are running a little bit late, but I would like to kindly request that you stay for just one more last thing. We have some fake news, and I would like to call Alain to come and take us through the fake news.
So actually, this is not about fake news. Okay, so it's about what we call the African Secret Working Group. Do you know what the African Secret Working Group is? No? Okay, but at least you know what is the working group. But the secret one seems to be a bit complicated for you. Okay, so don't worry. Sorry? Yeah, you can treat. You take that is at your own risk. Anyway. So anyway, I'm not a member of the secret working group, and I don't know the members. So what happened is that every year, magically, some slide set come to my laptop, and I've been forced to present. So. Okay, so what is the African Secret Working Group? So this is the official definition of the African Secret Working Group. Okay, it's a non-for-profit. Okay, and etc. Full deniable. So that means everything you hear here should stay in this room, and don't come and talk to me. Don't ask questions. So you guys be enjoying the 20 years, okay, and being very happy. Okay, so I do remember, like in 2001, you started the strike against techno-colonialism. So I hope you make some progress, okay, but so please keep going. But we do also remember the books, okay, the books, the routers and the setups, the computers that Jan showed this morning. But you have to see something. At that time, the NOG were juice compliant. But now these days, all the NOG are whiskey compliant, no more juice. Okay, no more juice at all. It's whiskey. We also remember this thing, you saw this, so I will not spend time again on it. But there is something you need. It was difficult in Lome to train you guys to say AfNOG success. Maybe I should go back and play it again. Okay, and you know the gentleman who is trying to organize this track. Okay, it was a very good one. And since Lome, we keep using the AfNOG success. But it was not easy at that time. You can see. We have to try many times before we get AfNOG success. So, what next? There is a new policy proposal about food and drink waste, because it looked like the secret working group noticed that you guys waste food and drink during the cocktail and gala dinner. So this is the problem statement. This is how we address the problem, and there are also some pro and con. Okay, so the con is that we may lose some participants. Okay, but I think so we have to balance the pro and con. And if you want to send comment or support this to this policy proposal, send email to the secret working group. IPv6. Your IPv6 is still very bad. You are still, yeah, the whole continent is still, but you keep saying AfNOG success, AfRINIC and avant, but your IPv6 is going nowhere. But we know the reason. Instead of focusing on IPv6, you guys are focusing on IPv$. So you are just moving the IPv4 to IPv$. you've been trading IP among yourself. You can see from 2018, now there are some transfer going on intra-area. So instead of moving to IPv6, now you're focusing on the IPv dollar. Okay, so maybe we need to see how we can get some of the dollars, okay, to help the community networks. But because you need more IPv4, the working group went to dig in the global market and noticed that if you saw the trend going on in the market, you can see like who we call the Uncle Sam. You know Uncle Sam, right? Uncle Sam is here. Uncle Sam, you can see like the numbers are moving from Uncle Sam to the other region. You can see million moving here, million and thousand only moving here. But Uncle Sam still refused, okay, to adopt one-way transfer policy so that Africa can also get some. Because we said if you want to get some, you should also allow us to take some. But if you look at these numbers, then we should convince Uncle Sam that it should be one way, not not two ways. It should be one way anyway. It should be one way. You can see it must be one way. Next, there is also a new global policy. For those who are active on AfNOG, RPD, you can notice that this is the first time we will be discussing 15 policy proposals. So that means there are some authors who are just abusing and submitting too many proposals. So then the community reacted, said, no, we need the policy called global author policy violation. So if you want to submit so many policy, you have to follow a certain rule, and you must also be willing to respond on all leaks within a maximum of 6 minutes. So, and make sure that the time zone does not count. You have to be up every day and responding to policy proposal. Otherwise, people don't have time to discuss the policy proposal, then the whole thing gets stuck. So you may, this was sent to the secret working group, okay? And we are still discussing it. So please send your comment also to the secret working group. Then next, the secret working group has a global policy meeting, and you can see how it works these days. After the presenter asks for questions, you quickly say, I oppose, I support, I strongly oppose, I oppose those who oppose. So you can imagine then how the coaches suffered. Coaches said, impulsive consensus, the meeting is adjourned. Then we all go home. Okay. Now this is a bit technical. Okay, so the root zone management people, we finally managed to change the root KSK. Okay, so it was a big achievement for those who have been following. So we want to thank the community for doing that, for changing and moving us from the KSK 2010 to KSK 2017. But now what we are doing, we are now trying to kill the old KSK, because if you know key management, after you retire a key, you have a whole system how you destroy the key. Okay, so we are doing things. We open the safe, taking out the SSM, and then running this thing to remove the key from the SSM, then put back the SSM to the safe. So we are killing the KSK 2010, but we ask them to show respect to the KSK because the 2010, because at the beginning it was not obvious. So many people did not really believe in that KSK DNS sector. So, well, you guys keep making progress, okay? I hear AR, IoT, etc. So this is where you are now. The humans are hooked, busy, like this I can see. All of you, even when you are eating, then the machines are learning to take over. Oh, sorry. the machine are learning to take over. You can see that machine now, I'm even learning mathematics, all of these things. So then the machine soon will take over. Then you guys keep enjoying your apps, your tools, etc., etc. So don't worry. Then it looked like we're heading to something. We're heading to someone called Homo informaticus. So we came from Homo sapiens, right? Now these people are taking us to something we call the Homo informaticus. So soon we will have a human being, we'll have a human being connected to the cloud. To the cloud. So you see how from here you'll be even here. Now you want to go here, so that means okay. The mind will be maybe you put some IoT, whatever it is, but you see where you are heading to. Then this is what we are calling Homo informaticus. But the problem for you in Africa is that Homo sapiens came from Africa. So then Homo informaticus also must come from Africa. Otherwise, you are in trouble. Okay. So thank you very much. And thank you.
Thank you so much, Alain. Okay. I would like to apologize again for the time, and I guess we can break for lunch, which will be served down at the ground floor. Thank you so much, and see you in the afternoon. Basically at around 2, we should be back for the third session. Unless if anyone has questions for the Secret Working Group. Okay.